Welcome to Truly Thriving Lives, where you can find health and prosperity truths, illusions, and solutions. So here's why I'm talking about truly thriving lives. I, like most people, just wanted to live a fulfilling, happy life. And I did what it took to live that life. Problem was, no matter how much I tried, it wasn't working. But then I found out what works. And I want to share that with you all so that you can also live that truly thriving life that you've longed for. So, what do you want your life to be like? To be fun? To look good, feel good? To have meaningful relationships? Or do you just want your body and your hair to cooperate with your goals? If I had to guess, I'd say that most of us just want to live a happy and fulfilling life. To have the good health, to be able to enjoy it with, and to have money to support that lifestyle also. So what have you heard about how to make your life happy and fulfilled? Well, to be happy, you've got to have the finest fashions and products to pamper yourself in, and the finest products to make life easier and make it comfortable. To be fulfilled, you've got to be busy working hard, right? To accomplish a ton and to complete that to-do list by the end of the day. And to be healthy enough to enjoy life, that's simple. All you have to do is just follow the food pyramid and eat in moderation and have a balanced diet, right? But the truth is, these things cause problems. And oftentimes these products, these things, they don't work. And even when they do, you might find out years down the road that they've caused unnecessary or even life-threatening damage to your body. Those fashions and devices that you were so thrilled to have initially will soon become an out-of-date burden on your life when you look around and realize that you're surrounded by a lot of nice stuff, but still unhappy. And the problem with all the accomplishments that you've worked so hard to achieve is when you realize that your energy is zapped and that your mind is overwhelmed and that you've lost sight of all the time that was slipping away. All that time was slipping away while you were plugging away, and time that was borrowed from your relationships that, as a result, are now crumbling. And the issue with that balanced diet, it's just not working. Maybe your weight is still a concern, or your health is still declining. And you've actually been unknowingly putting yourself at risk for those same life-threatening health concerns that could cause you in the future to not be able to enjoy your life. And what's worse is that you're spending all this time trying to figure out these things, and you aren't able to put your full energy into those callings and dreams and goals, those bigger dreams and callings and goals in your life. If you can relate to these things, it can leave you wondering, what went wrong? Where did you go wrong, and what are you missing? The truth is, it's not something that started with you. You've just been doing what you've been led to believe by advertisers and the media and corporate world, and these entities, they have their own self-interests, and those self-interests include making a profit and selling a product. Now, they have made good on their promise of a product, but they have not made good on that thriving life that they led you to believe came with it. Truth is, these are the kinds of things that work. Just a few basic products to pamper yourself in, and a few of your favorite things to surround yourself, to clear up that space, to enrich your life and to support true lasting happiness. Also, clearing your mind and your time of unnecessary tasks. This allows you to gain the clarity and focus needed to nurture those relationships, to live out your purpose, and to have a truly fulfilling life. And simply eating whole plant foods reverses those debilitating diseases, leaving you plenty healthy to enjoy life. These things work, and in a way that's more fulfilling and practical than you might imagine. So you might think, well, these good products are gonna cost too much, or that maybe having less is just not gonna be enough for you. But these things actually are fulfilling. You gain peace of mind by knowing that your products are safe and that they work. And by sifting out those extra things that you didn't need, you're able to be able to really find, actually, and to enjoy those things that really enrich your life. And these things are practical too because they help you save money. You save money because the most basic products, they are less expensive and they're larger so that you have to purchase less. And you have to save time with cleaning because when you have less to clean and you have less to clean around. You may see clearing your mind and time as impractical, because you have too much to do less. But clearing your mind and time is actually very practical because of the time you gain. And with that time that you gain, you're able to put that back into fueling your relationships, into living out that purpose, and to achieving those goals that matter most to you. You may think that eating whole plant foods means eating bland, unaffordable foods that are going to cause you to have a super strict diet. But truth is, whole plant foods, when done right, can be delicious and savory. And they can cost less than what you currently purchase. And you can be as strict as you like to be, because you might as well gain some of the benefits where you can. So, do you want to learn more about how you can have that truly thriving life that you've longed for? If you're thinking, nah, well, check it out anyway, because one day, should you find the need somewhere down the road, you'll be able to refer back to these tools. But if you're thinking yes, use Truly Thriving Lives as your resource. You'll be able to find out more detail about those illusions that might be hindering you, and about those true solutions for health and prosperity. The main topics include food, body products, home products, minimalist living, faith, and meditation. You'll also find other topics on marriage, parenting, nursing, and allergies. I encourage you to learn more in detail about each of these topics and solutions, to apply them to your life, and to share this vital information, so that we can all be free to enjoy and go after those callings and greater passions in our lives, so that we can all live truly thriving lives.